It's not a horrible thing to walk up and look at one like that. It's never been loved turkey hunting.
Got him, old son.
Bo. You cow calling?
Cow calling. It's gonna be a new locator call. Trying to get my reeds broke loose before we get up there and get set up. So I think we're ready to go. Eli, oh, I was going to say he was ready to go, but he started yawning. So it's day 2 of Kentucky's youth season. Eli's last day youth hunting, right?
Yep, last day.
He's 15, so this is his last one. It's pretty crazy.
Try not to cry.
I'm going to try not to. I don't like this. But back at the same farm we was on yesterday, had the birds give us a slip. Merle tried to roost them, didn't have no luck. But we're going to head up through here, and it's a new day. Wind is late. It's calm, cooled off a little bit. We can't let him get settled in too much, or he's going to be out on us. But we're going to go see if we can't find one. Well, I'd like to give you a good update. But Merle and I are just learning how educated my son is. So he was telling us, we were talking about boots. I wear rubber boots quite a bit. He's wearing a pair of hikers. He said he doesn't mind rubber boots if he's traversing a swamp. I didn't know he had that word in him.
I actually learned that word in a vocabulary list we had this year.
Proud of
Shout out to Miss Burke.
Miss Burke. See there, Miss Burke, you're making a difference.
The vocab actually worked.
Miss Burke is making a difference in our youth. So, as you can tell, the turkey hunting action isn't much since we're talking about vocab test and traversing swamps. But the birds that came in here after, I think we've heard them. They're off pretty good, man, and they are not gobbling very good. So we're sort of sitting there seeing if we can hear them gobble again once they hit the ground, and we might set up and make a play on them. If not, we're going to have to go take off and find us something else. So, but day 2 of the youth season, so it's a calm morning. Hear really good. Birds have started chirping. Crows started hollering a few minutes ago, so hopefully it won't be long. Maybe we want to fire up. So. You can twist your body.
We've worked all across this farm this morning trying to get on birds, and we just haven't had any luck at all. Came around here to the back corner, and as we were slipping around, we were planning on just setting up the decoys and kind of blind calling for a bit. Ended up hearing a couple of birds over here, sound like at least 2 gobbled, and not that far, so got the decoys put out. We're gonna call, set up, give them 30 minutes or so, and hopefully it works out.
Good job, buddy. All right, go stand on his head. Stand on his head. Get up there and stand on it. Stand up. Yeah, get your foot on his head. Gosh, dang it.
Listen, wait a bit. That came in. I just had to turn the camera wide zoom. Not even know if I was on.
Eli said, which ones do you want me to shoot? I said, I don't care. Pick one and kill him. Ah, we about screwed that up so bad. It don't matter. Hey. Yes. Let me tell you something. I mean this, and we're going to get all sentimental and emotional, all that stuff, but like we talked about this one, it's his last youth hunt. I pray that he turkey hunts with me for a long time. But, to know it's the last youth weekend I'll have with my son, it's pretty special to be sitting there watching him stand on one's head. You know what I mean?
Look at that.
That's a good one. What do you think? Oh, huh? Get that up there.
Yeah, I was like, I want the middle one, not gonna lie.
In honor of Rebel Week and killing a turkey.
Just one? Let's go.
That's
Look at that.
Oh, he got the jump. That's for Coach Mills. Coach Mills said he didn't go all the way to the finish line on his last day, so that's for Coach Mills. It's day 2 of Kentucky's Department of Fish and Wildlife strutting in the bluegrass of the youth hunt, of day 2 of the youth weekend. Merle and I learned new words this morning from Eli and his vocab class, so he's been telling us how we traversed, and luckily we're going to be traversing out of this place with a turkey on our back, aren't we?
We are.
So this morning, yesterday, man, horrible winds. I'm talking 50, 60 mile an hour winds.
I had to cut a tree out of my neighborhood just to come back up and try to roost birds last night.
Out. Yes, so horrible winds, and a cold front moved in, and it dropped probably 30 degrees overnight. And at daylight, we heard a bird or two way off, nothing, and man, it wasn't looking good. Merle, he knew this farm, had scouted it some. He said if we can get to the back tree line, he said I think we'll get on turkeys. And we did. We made a huge loop, snuck in, and literally we got to the spot where you were wanting, and a bird gobbled.
Yep.
We got set up. It wasn't the greatest setup, but it wasn't bad. Birds started talking. Some hens started talking because they're still henning up bad right now. And man, all of a sudden, there was 3 of them, 3 big longbeards, gobbled. What'd you think when they gobbled right over that rise?
I mean, I thought they were right on top of us.
And they were.
They were right on top of us. We had Eli facing the field. We get him over in the woods. Well, they come up in the woods, but they come to the field, and they put on a show. And Eli, he's done it the last 2 years, so he's done really, really good. Told him to basically take the safety off and swing around there, pick you one out and kill it. He swung the gun, got on one and killed it, and we got a beautiful Kentucky longbeard that we're going to be taking home tonight. One of the things we always do whenever we kill a bird is the hull. The tree we were setting it at, we break us a limb there. I already broke one. We stick that hull on there, and it's just something neat. If you ever, in here hunting again, you walk by and you see that hull, you sort of relive that hunt. So Eli just tagged his youth weekend bird. He's gonna put his hull up there.
Hey, but you know what that means? Got almost.